Hey guys, welcome to the live. Welcome back to the live. Let me know if you guys can see me. And then, okay, she said no. You probably can see me now. Okay, I'm so glad that somebody wrote me on Instagram and was like, girl. Let me tell her thank you. Okay, so I'll wait for a couple more people to come back and then start up again. So if you guys, what the heck? Couldn't create, what is wrong with my internet? Babe, did you pay the bill? I'm just kidding. I'm like, what's wrong with this? So you like, okay, whatever. All right, y'all. What were we even talking about? Okay, I know I was talking about my food cravings and everything. So what's up, y'all? Okay, Danielle. Okay, you can see me. Good. That was so annoying. Guys, like literally all I had to scroll at the bottom and it said go live. Whatever. Damn, every time I get on here, it's like I have never been on live before. Okay. I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in and figure it out, but that's pretty annoying. Something's wrong with me. Let me tell them. There we go. Yeah, it seems like every single time I decide to do this, my phone starts acting, I don't know, acting really strange. Ooh. Babe, can you hear me? Okay, good. He can't hear me. All right, y'all. So I have a couple of things that I want to talk about tonight. Well, I don't know if y'all want to. And this is perfect. Daniela, you're starting it off good. I missed you for a year now. Had a new baby and left the daddy. Oh, girl. Now you know that I want to hear about this. I mean, not that I'm laughing about that, but like, I want to hear about this. Where have you been? Have you not been online? And what happened? Okay, guys. So, like I was saying in the last live, you guys know I'm pregnant or whatever. And I'm 28. And I had an abortion like 4 years ago. So I've been trying to come up with a video about baby after abortion because I feel like this could be pretty helpful. I already saw the comments coming like, oh my gosh, you had an abortion, you know, blah, blah, how, you're going to keep this baby. Like I already saw comments like that coming. Even if I was happy about being pregnant, I was still going to get stupid ass comments like that, But I don't know. Do you guys have any questions about something like that? Just so I can compile the video up. I already have my questions. I mean, my answers, the way, what I'm going to talk about in the video. But obviously there are things that people will want to know. I mean, you guys probably have never had one, so who knows? But I'm just like, I was just thinking about it because I get messages on like a weekly basis from girls asking me about it, talking about it. And I'm like, because people think their life is over. And I'm like, no, it's not, my life would have been over because, guys, it was so messy. The situation, like, y'all, I don't even want to get into it, but I ended up finding out things years later. Like, it probably wasn't even that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a mess. And then it was just the right decision. Everything was. I didn't know how right of the decision it was until like 2 years later and everything. And I'm excited for you and can't wait for your journey. Thank you, girl. I was honestly so surprised at how much love I was getting. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so surprised that people were happy that I was pregnant. I was, it's not that I just thought negatively. I think pretty highly of y'all, but I was just surprised and everything. I think that it kind of came out of nowhere too. But at the same time, y'all, I feel like a lot of people are pregnant. Online, I went online. I was like, damn. Every week, it's like one girl's pregnant, and I'm like, at least these all cannot be quarantine babies from spending too much time with your man. Like, what? That's craziness. Craziness. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and record the video because I was thinking like, it's kind of weird talking about abortion when you're currently pregnant, but at the same time, it's like that's what life is and everything. And I know it's like it's kind of like a taboo subject, but is it really taboo, or is it just like if a lot of people are doing it, how taboo is it? Okay, let's see. Okay, we broke up when my baby was 4 days old. What? I moved out and got my own place. He kicked me out last year with our oldest, who was 1 at the time. Didn't know I was pregnant then. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So wait a minute. You and him were together. You broke up, got back together. You were pregnant and you didn't know. And then by the time you had your baby, you were just done with it. Like, how do you move out when the baby is so fresh? Like, are you just like a fast healer? How do you do that? And if you guys have any baby tips or parenting, like, pregnancy tips, I am 100% fine with that. I am not one of those people that are super sensitive about telling me what to do. I am Black, pregnant, and clueless. Like, I should make a series on YouTube called that, like Black, pregnant, and clueless, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I have no idea what kind of questions to ask a doctor. I've been Googling. I mean, my doctor visits are relatively short and everything. So, and then I just got some crazy news about my baby. Number one, it said that one of her lungs is not fully developed. So that's been super scary. Well, no, not fully developed, but it's developing slower than the other one. Now the baby's right now, I think I'm at like 25 weeks or something like that, 26 weeks, or 27 weeks, I think. I don't even know, but I'm close to that. On my phone, I can't comment. I had to download Patreon on my tablet. Oh, really? You know what? Maybe it's because of the way that that is so weird. Okay. I'm going to have to put the link in the live stream a different way next time. But yeah, basically, like, I'm 27 weeks right now or so, and the baby is fully developed at 37 weeks. So in 10 weeks, she'll be fully developed. So they're going to have me come in for an MRI and, like, to do a scan of my body, see what's going on with baby and everything. And then we're going to come up with like a birthing plan. So they put me at, like, she said, in the meantime, I'm going to put you at high risk right now. So I'm a little bit nervous. I am, like, that news kind of like me and the dad, we were just like, oh my gosh, but he's trying not to panic or anything like that. Like, he's not, everybody keeps saying it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, and I'm like, So I don't know, guys. Have anybody ever heard of that? And I've been trying to Google baby lung development, and nothing's coming up. The only thing that keeps coming up is like something about like like basically what it would be called. It's not telling me like how to grow your baby's lung, any tips or anything. So I have a little bit of gas. I just been kind of like switching the diet. I mean, I have been cooking majority of my pregnancy. Haven't been eating that much fried food. So I don't know, y'all. I'm a little bit nervous. Let me see. J. Ray. Congrats on the baby. Thank you, girl. The last live took me to a different page. You know what, guys? Okay, so the last live, I was using Crowdcast, but I stopped using that because I stopped using that because, yeah, I feel like YouTube Live is so much easier for you guys to go to. But the only problem is that, like, I didn't want everybody to access it, so I was using Crowdcast. But so I'm like, I have to use like a different YouTube channel. I have like 12 different ones that I have never used in my entire life, because when I first signed up for YouTube, I didn't know how to use it. So I kept forgetting my password. And Gmail, I don't know if they still do this, but like back in the day, you would just make a new account back with like Google Plus. So I have like 10 accounts that say Chinyere Ogazi. So I just use them. Maybe create a members only channel. Is that even possible? You know, I saw this thing. It had a join button on there. And I was genuinely thinking, like, what if I did that instead? Like, I mean, I don't know. But I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just wondering, like, will it be only members? Or is it just, or can anybody see it if they have a link? That's what I was kind of looking at. I was looking into that this week. I'm looking into a lot of things. Let me see. So, baby's lungs fully develop at 34 weeks. At 34 weeks, my first was a preemie. Wait a minute, girl, Danielle. So, was your baby's lungs not fully developed? And if she was a preemie, when was she born? And did you have to keep her in the hospital for a few weeks, or was she far along enough where you could just take her home? I really need help here. Guys, I've been freaking out, and I honestly didn't even want to announce I was pregnant until the baby was born, because I was like so scared. This is like one of my like kind of like worst nightmares and stuff. Let me see. Oh my goodness, girl. We broke up. Hold up, girl. Hold up, Moda. He didn't help while I was in the hospital. I had a C-section with both. Discharged on Friday, January 24th. Moved 25th. Woke up to feed the baby on the 26th and needed him to make our eldest. Hold on. Okay, girl, you know I want to tell you. I want to know about the story. This is craziness. Wait, but okay, here's the thing. Doesn't a C-section take like at least 2 weeks of laying on your back? Or did you just leave with nothing really? Like how do you move out? I'm genuinely curious. Like when you just have a C-section. That is crazy. Guys, I'm thinking that I may have to have a C-section like with my baby because of this whole situation. I'm like super nervous. Super duper nervous. We pay monthly like Patreon. Yeah, I have memberships for other YouTubers. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just end Patreon altogether, or just keep it open for like $1 a month or something, you know, and like, but just do YouTube, because YouTube has been easier, guys, on me these last few months. Patreon has been kicking my butt with just trying to like post certain. I mean, you can post anything you want, but the problem is posting. But yeah, I don't know. Like, am I freaking out? Yeah, I heard C-sections take longer to heal. Right? They do. That's why I'm like, how did she move out? Girl, you are amazing. Because, and then you have all that going on. I mean, what kind of man? That is really scary, because sometimes people act like they're amazing, and then at the end, that's when they really show their true colors. That's what I've always been scared of, you know? But it's nothing you can do. All you have to do is just see how the person is, you know? And also, guys, like, I've come up with, I think we've got a name for her. So everybody voted, It's either Jelani or Phoebe. We like Phoebe for the first baby. And then if we have another girl, we're going to name her Jelani. But I know it's like Phoebe and Jelani. It's kind of weird. But I have a feeling that the girls are going to want each other's names. And I am such a pushover. I'll be like, you know what, guys? I will change y'all name if that will make you happy. That's how my mom was. My mom was a complete... Wow. That is so weird. Hold on. I'm not sure how to comment. Oh, guys, I may have to redo this live because for some reason you guys can't comment on my live. Oh, and that makes me sad. But people are writing me on Instagram, so that makes it better. But I'm like, I don't understand why you guys can't do that. She said, you're good. Hey, Cam Bam. No, it's fine. It's just that you're not the first person to write me and say that. I'm like, why can't people... Whatever. Thank God for Instagram. Okay. So it's just that like they're acting resting bitch face. Okay, there's no chat. Hold on. And my Instagram is acting really slow. Whatever. Okay, so I left with my girl's clothes. I had diabetes with both. So I opted for a C-section with Morgan. Elliot was born at 34 weeks, but I went into labor at 33. She stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's really amazing. Okay, but wait a minute. So with Morgan, even though you had a C-section, oh, wait, she was not a preemie. It was only Elliot who was a preemie, right? Now, oh, so because you had diabetes, you opted. Okay, got it. Now, could you have done it naturally? Or like what made you do the C-section? I'm just like, what makes you do that? And she is a trooper, seriously. Like, whew. But this makes me feel good. I mean, there are some stories on YouTube, but like every story I see, it's always like a worst case scenario, or they had like a perfect pregnancy and like, or something. Like the worst case is literally like, I don't even want to say. I'm trying to see Cam Bam's message to me. The Instagram wants to be slow as fuck. Ooh, and I'm having gas. She was big. I was not pushing her through my honey pot. Once you open the live on Patreon, click on the little YouTube icon. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Once you open the live on Patreon. Oh, are you telling other people to do that? Or are you telling me to do that? Because are you telling other people to do that? For me, oh, duh. Guys, let me tell everybody that. Okay. Let me pin this comment. Can I pin this? Oh, it won't let me do that. That's annoying. Okay, hold on. So I didn't know that. All you gotta do is just click on the YouTube, and you guys don't have to. Cause I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? I'm such a. Okay, mine won't let it pin, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, so mine also is a little big, guys. Like she told me that the baby is about like in the 60 percentile. She's not in the 100 percentile. So Danielle, like how big was your baby? Was she like 8 pounds, 9 pounds or something? Or was she? Because I'm thinking like 6 to 7 is pretty normal for a baby. Cam Bam, finally. There you go, girl. Listen, can you copy and paste your comment? For some reason, Instagram is not allowing me. Like, it's just like circling. Oh, you guys can't see it, but like, basically it's just been circling the whole time. And it's not letting me see my messages. I mean, it like, you know, this part will let me see. So yeah. So I'm just trying to like, trying to be nervous. I know all this baby talk, y'all. Okay, J Ray. I don't see the YouTube icon. Oh, it's at the bottom. So like when you go to Patreon and you click on the video, how do I do this? Hold on, let me show you guys. And you go to the post. At the bottom, you're gonna see YouTube, and then you're gonna see the little live button, and then a square. It's at the bottom right hand of the video on there. Okay, so Cam Bam. My nephew was born a preemie. He was born at 33 weeks. Wow. The doctor gave my sister a steroid shot to develop the lungs faster. Today he's 6 years old and perfect. Okay, but okay, did he give her the steroid shot? Did he give it to her while she was pregnant? Or did the doctor wait till the baby was born and gave it to the baby? Or how does that go? Because I was looking it up and I saw, oh, during labor. Okay, got it. How do you stop it from growing too big? I don't think I would want a C-section. You are funny. I was wondering, like, how do you have, wait a minute, but her baby, Danielle, her baby was only 7.5 pounds. Danielle just got a tight little, no, I'm just kidding. I'm awful. I had her at 38 weeks. Doesn't seem big, but she was long with the big ass. You are so crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. During labor. Oh, so wait a minute. All that one shot during labor grew the, okay, good. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my, because, but wait, Cam Bam, do you know if they made her get like an MRI and all that stuff? That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, what? They have to put my entire body through an MRI machine. I'm like, why do they have to do all that? And then I have my diabetes test this week too. Don't be nervous about having a baby. I was born at 23 weeks. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Okay, so I've been seeing these things on YouTube. Miracle baby, 33 weeks. Miracle baby, 30 weeks. But then I see people like you who are born at like 23 weeks, and I feel like that's a real miracle. Like, and if you said no, they would see through an ultrasound. Okay, yeah, we did the ultrasound, but now she wants me to do an ultrasound with like a specialty person, and then I have to do an MRI. But she's telling me that like it's not that serious. And I'm like, if it's not that serious, why do I need a full body thing? Okay, I'm not sure. She had preeclampsia. Ooh, isn't that when your body swells up, like your fingers and your feet? I think that's what it is. Like, oh, this is so, like, I'm trying not to be nervous. But another thing that's happened to me is, guys, like my neck. My neck has gotten a lot darker than my face, and I don't know what happened. Like, especially on this side. Now, I know I had a bad reaction to a relaxer, so it made my neck dark. But like my neck is dark, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, blood pressure. Oh, preeclampsia has to do with blood pressure? Like high blood pressure? I didn't know that. Okay. Because I remember Kim Kardashian had preeclampsia. Do y'all remember that? And she was really swollen. And everybody was like, oh, she got fillers. Don't worry yourself. It's easier said than done, but it's their job to make sure you and Phoebe are safe. Oh, that's so cute. You guys are like using her name. I've seen that dark neck on a lot of Black women. Okay. I was trying to figure out, like, is this diabetes? Is this like early signs or something? Like, I need extremely high blood pressure. So was your sister, was she overweight? Because I know I'm overweight. I mean, my BMI is, but my doctors have not been saying anything about my weight. And that's another thing that's been making me kind of weird. I'm like, why is nobody saying anything about my weight? Like, I am very overweight. I'm about 40, 50 pounds over. So I'm like, why is nobody saying anything? You know, I know And that's what worries me too. I mean, she said one thing about me being like, she was like, yeah, just try not to gain any more weight. Like when I first met her. But that was like 12 pounds ago. And she still hasn't said nothing. I'm like, why is nobody saying nothing about my weight? That scares me too. It makes me think, should I go with another doctor? I don't know. Her feet got big as hell. Kim's feet did get big. Her lips got big. Like, she was just swollen. Cam Bam. Nope, she's small. Okay, so she's small. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, I wonder if But no, Danielle, you're right. Literally everybody's telling me, don't worry yourself. She was probably 160. Oh, she is tiny. The only way she'll be big is just she was like 4'11". That is the only way. No, girl, it's not diabetes. I didn't know I had it until I went into DKA with L. My blood sugar was 938. Kidneys were failing. What? So did you even feel your kidneys failing? Or what are signs of that? Like, do you have to pee a lot? Are you burning? What is that? Wow. Wait, what is... Hold on. What is DKA? I have pregnancy brain. Sorry, you probably already mentioned it. Oh my gosh, I love the name L. I know, listen, y'all, he loves the name Eleanor. And I was thinking about that. Nope, a lot of peeing, headache, and cotton mouth. You know what? We may have to rethink this name. I mean, and I think that like a short name L is kind of cute too. L. I don't know why I was so stuck on Phoebe. But you know what? Okay, so I read this book by Walter Dean Myers when I was younger. And I remember this girl, this book was so amazing. This was the first time I had ever read like an adult book. And there was a girl, she was like half Nigerian, and her name was Jelani. So every single time I would read that book, I would just think like, wow, I really want to name my daughter Jelani. And I think Jelani means like warrior or something in Yoruba, I believe. So I was just like, oh, this is such a cute little name, you know? So, but we just kind of fell in love with Phoebe. Eleanor Phoebe, oh my gosh, that is cute. I named her after Elliot Stapler from Law and Order. You are so crazy. Oh, I do love some Law and Order. Okay, well, then that means that if those are the... Now, when did you find out that your blood sugar levels were high? And is there anything you can do about it? Like, I mean, or is it just something that just happens? My ex-coworker was 120 pounds and 5'2", had preeclampsia, passed out, and woke up not knowing she had a C-section and wasn't pregnant anymore. What? What the... Did the baby survive? Yeah, this whole like pregnancy thing is no joke. And my stomach is so big. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. I already looked pregnant before I was ever pregnant because I just always had a gut because of my bad eating. You know, even when I was working out, the one thing was always my stomach. And so my belly is like really big. There's about this much fat on top of my pregnant belly. So I look like, yeah, I look like I'm like 8 months. The baby is fine. Okay, that's good. You'll be fine. Thank you, Cam Bam. No, y'all, I cannot believe I was scared to announce my pregnancy. Like, because it's good. Like, I have literally had nobody to talk to about this, really. Everybody that I know has had children, but like my sister, she's 50. Oh my gosh, she's old. Damn. Sorry, y'all. My sister is I'm just like, my sister is gonna be 49 and she hasn't had a kid in 13 years, I believe. She had her first kid 15 years ago and then another kid 2 years later, 2 or 3 years later. So things have changed since she's had a baby. Then, damn, 50, that's J-Ray, shut the fuck up. For real. Girl, my mom had me at 40 and my sister was in college when I was born. So I didn't even meet her I didn't really get to know my sister until she was married. Look, until after she got married. She got married at like 26. I really did not know this girl. And then I would meet another sibling because I have a brother. He's in his 40s, and I didn't really meet him, but I've already told you guys a story time about my family, how I didn't really get to meet my siblings until later because now that I understand, they're all older. They would only come to visit us. And when you're in your 20s, you move out of your parents' house. Most of my mom's children were late teens, early 20s when I was born. So they were all in college and getting married by the time I was a baby. So I never even really got to. So yeah, my sister, her last kid, she had kids late. So kind of late. But yeah, she has really no help for me. Now, I wanted my sister's help because my sister's bougie, like very bougie. So I was asking her for like prenatal help, and she honestly really had no help for me. Like, she was like, ooh, I don't remember what prenatals I took. I don't remember any baby stuff I bought. So I've been going on YouTube trying to figure out what to do. I also reached out to other influencers, like other YouTubers who were Black, because I was just trying to get an understanding of things. And I did reach out to like a Spanish girl, but nobody had any info for me. You guys will be surprised at how many people don't see their doctor, don't take prenatals, are not into all that stuff. I thought that everybody bought this stuff. Nope, like a lot of people don't buy this stuff. So I've kind of been a little bit on my own. So that kind of made me want to tell people about the pregnancy because I was scared, honestly. And I can only talk to his sisters. He has amazing family. So I get to talk, like, he'll ask them a question and they'll just they don't mind telling him any advice. Most of the baby items on your registry you will not use. Really? Okay, well, listen, guys. I don't know if y'all see my registry, but like 80% of it is diapers. Diapers, diaper wipes, and like a couple other things, but like that's like 80%. And then I have like other stuff like play mats, little rattles, bottles, things like that. I went on YouTube and I was trying to figure out what to put on my registry. So that's how I made it. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I've seen way bigger women have kids than you'll be. Thank you. Then you'll be fine. Oh, thank you, J-Ray. Yeah, I'm like, whew. But you know what? When I was at my ultrasound, she told me that she has women who are like 400 and 500 pounds having babies and they're healthy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm over here worrying about me like being, 240 and stuff. And she was like, and then she said that she has kind of like a hard time finding the baby but she said that she will find the baby. Mine is just super active. The week I went in for the glucose test, I found out about it. I went to a doctor's appointment at 2:12 on a Monday. That Saturday, I was down to 201. By the following Saturday, I was down to 186. Wait a minute, is this all from the kidney thing, or were you just working out and eating right? What the heck? How do you even lose weight like that? That's amazing. Danielle, girl, your story is crazy. Oh my goodness. Splitting headaches, drinking everything in sight, and peeing orange. Wow. So was it painful pee? Smart woman, those diapers add up. Girl, yes. Like, that's what my and then somebody was so amazing. Somebody bought me a stroller, like So I did like a virtual baby shower. It's going to be posted tomorrow because I was just so thankful for everybody that was sending things. Like I was just also kind of caught off guard. I was like, what the fuck? So I did a video, but I have to do a second video because literally after I recorded the video, edited, uploaded it, 2 days later, a whole bunch of more items came, and I was like, oh, fuck, okay. So I'm just going to do like 2 videos, one towards the end, and then one if earlier. Oh, I don't know if Cosmaholics re-uploaded, but she did a lot of pregnancy, labor, and delivery and baby updates. Okay, that's good. See, that's what I want to see. Like, I mean, there are a lot of pregnancy videos out there that I just need to go look for. And thank God for YouTube, y'all. Thank God for YouTube. But yeah, and then somebody bought me like diaper wipes and diapers, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm just so thankful for everything. I mean, obviously I have to get things myself. But I'm just like, people are just so amazing. Girl, no, that was not amazing. My body was shutting down. Elle had lost 2 pounds with me. She was set to be a 10-pound baby at full term. What? So wait a minute. When you lose weight, your baby loses weight too? Danielle, you are so crazy. I mean, that is horrible. That's horrible. Y'all, I live on a really busy, crazy street. Oh, gosh, shut up. I'm like, yeah, listen, we cannot wait to move, y'all. And then you know what? Okay, so does anybody ever feel like, okay, another thing that happened with, wait a minute, she had a bad experience, watch with caution. Are you talking about Cosmaholics? Really? Anonymous? Guys, why did I not watch this girl? Why did I never watch? I finally started watching her because y'all told me to watch her. I have been subscribed to her for years. But she got shadow banned, and there are like about 100 YouTubers who I used to like be interested in, but they got shadow banned, and I never saw the videos again. I literally went back, found her, and I started watching her all because you guys told me to. But now that I'm watching her, she is getting a divorce. She's deleted or privated all her videos, so I can't even really watch anything. That's because she had that second baby naturally, like a fool. Give me drugs. Y'all are so stupid. You guys know I was actually thinking about giving birth at like a birth center. I thought about that, and I was just like, I just don't have faith in myself like that. Like, okay, let's see what somebody else is saying. Okay, good. I don't really have faith. Okay, hold on. Somebody else is writing me and telling me that they can't see me. Okay. Usually when somebody writes me and says that, that means that it's coming. Like somebody can't see me. So I don't know. But if I don't, you guys just write me again and let me know. And yeah, I had an a-hole of a fiance. Just got my tubes partially removed a few weeks ago. I can't mentally take another pregnancy. Wow, girl. No, I mean, Danielle, you're amazing because of that. I wasn't saying that's amazing. Like, I'm saying you're amazing just in general. You see, I'm not mentally good like that. I will break. I'm not like a really strong person, but you know what? I guess you don't know how strong you are until you're in a situation, but I've never considered myself a strong person mentally. Like, some of the stories that I watch on YouTube, I'm like, how do you guys bounce back from that? Because I can't bounce. Like, if I get heartbroken, I can't do nothing. I'll become a bad family member, a bad mother. I can't do it, but I don't know if I can say that until I actually have kids. I don't know. Yes, you're mentally strong. You can do it. Don't say that. Yes, you are. You're a Black woman in America. Girl, I am not like these. I am not like the typical Black woman. Like, Black women actually are mentally like, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, cause I've had my heart broken before, and it was so awful that it took me years to recover. So I'm like, how do you, how do you, and like it literally, and then every time I tried to get into another relationship to kind of like cover it up, it was not good because that person was not great. So it just made it even worse. It made the bounce back. Okay, it did not take me forward. So I was like, damn, I'm just not one of those people. I don't know, but maybe I am. Yeah, I'm not that strong either. I mean, for real. Like, I have to like shield myself. Exactly. Like, why do epidural for the first one, then for the second one? Oh, so she had a midwife? That is so scary. So, okay, Danielle, you were engaged and everything, and you guys are living together. Was he good throughout the pregnancy? Like, what made you leave him the first time? And then what happened when you guys like, saw each other and you were like, okay, let's like try this again? Because I'm just like, I want to know. I mean, I know what it takes to get me back, but oh my goodness. Now y'all make me want to watch Cosmoholics Anonymous again. Oh, okay, y'all. Did you guys hear about Latoya life? She's getting divorced. Did you guys see that? Like, Adam filed for divorce. He retracted the divorce. No, Latoya filed for divorce, retracted it because they couldn't come to an agreement. And then Adam filed for divorce earlier this year. And if y'all go to her page, she changed her page name and all of her videos are in private. Has anybody seen this? I'm like, why is nobody talking about this? Don't know her. I know you guys know who Latoya's wife is. Ooh. I need some ice. Latoya Forever. I haven't even been watching her, but a YouTube video popped up and I was like, yeah, right. The girl fighting with Missy? No, girl, that's Jayla Corian. Oh my God. Okay, so y'all don't watch Latoya Forever. Forever Latoya. Okay, so I haven't watched her in about 2 years. I'll be honest with y'all. And ever since she flagged my channel, I just stopped like watching her or anything like that. But I started seeing her pop up again and I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, I watched the video and I was just like, oh, okay. So, because in Canada, when you get divorced, it's different. I think like you can't, it's not public. But when you're in America, you can just Google like a divorce document and it'll come up. Just like you guys know HRH Collection, Alex, she filed for divorce from her man in like 2008, 2019, and it was all public records. And I think she retracted it too. They're all the same to me. They always look fake. Girl, she always looked like she was more into Adam than he was into her. Wait, she flagged you? Wait, what? They really, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I told y'all. So you guys know I used to do, before they used to have like tea time topics, I used to do tea time. Because I was like, I can't believe nobody talks about YouTubers. Like, nobody's talking about this. There's so much drama going on and nobody's talking about it. But now white people took it over and now they are like the big people who do it. But when I used to do it, I used to be called messy, whatever. And now white people are going on trips and rich. And I'm like, what? So I used to delete my videos because I would be getting so much hate. And Black people would be like, oh my gosh, you're bringing down the Black community. But you guys, look at tea time videos. Do y'all see Black people getting talked about? Nobody gives a fuck about Black people and any type of thing. So I used to talk about it. I'd be like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Okay. So the reason why I couldn't really do them that much is because my channel would get flagged and it would get strikes. And if you get 3 strikes, you're out. Like, YouTube will take your channel away, not demonetize you. They will close your account and you have to wait 3 more months and do it. You have to wait 3 months to get approved again. To make another account. So one day I was talking about LaToya. She was a filler. I was talking about Trisha Paytas and Simply Nessa because Trisha was sued Simply Nessa. Do you guys remember this back in the day? She sued her. And I was literally talking about like how this, and so I needed a filler to make the episode long because I was only talking about Simply Nessa and Trisha Paytas for like 4 or 5 minutes. And those 2 people, they are what got the views. So to make it like a minute or 2 longer, I was talking about LaToya's life. And back then, LaToya was fighting with, do you guys remember she was friends with this girl? She's still kind of friends with her. I forgot the girl's name, y'all. This has been like 5 years. LaToya was crying on live, saying that she was never friends with this girl. So I put that in the video. I didn't even put her in the thumbnail. I don't even think. But she was in the title. So LaToya's company fucking flagged me. Gave my channel a strike. And I messaged them and I was like, look, like, you guys aren't even, I should honestly make a video about this because they were so fucking disrespectful. I was like, hey, I barely even talked about her and I didn't say anything bad because I wanted them to take the strike off of my channel. And her company was like, well, you can't be talking about her. I was like, excuse me? And I was like, and I wrote back and I said, yeah, if you actually watch the video, I didn't say anything bad. And so anyway, they said, ma'am, we will press charges or something like that if you don't take the video down or if you keep being disrespectful. It was something so stupid. So I wrote them back and I said, look, LaToya is not that interesting. She doesn't even get the views. I was just putting in a filler for my video, but I will take the video down. And I said, fuck you. So I took the video down. But yeah, I was like, it would literally be like Black YouTubers who would flag me. The white people didn't care because white people understand how media works. All they care about is getting their name out there. Black people can be different. They're different now, but like back then it was all about, oh my gosh, you're being messy. But white people are the type of people who are like, just talk about me. I don't care. I want money. I want my channel. I want people to be talking about me. If nobody's talking about me, I'm not relevant. So it was just different. But yeah, and then there was like another Black YouTuber who flagged me too. So I got tired of getting flagged. So I just stopped doing them. But literally within like a month or 2, I started seeing everybody doing these tea videos. And I was like, wait a minute. So I'm getting flagged. But like, you guys can do it. And I'm not even saying nothing bad. Like, these tea videos would be like trying to expose people's husbands, lying, like exposing phone numbers, addresses, and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what? I was like, well, I wasn't even saying anything bad. I would literally, and I would do my research because these people would just like put in tweets and stuff. And I would actually like look into it and be, okay, let's see what this is and stuff. So whatever, it was stupid. Okay, it says, he was not good, but I thought it would change. I was a stay-at-home mom, still helping with the bills. Dumb, I know. I did everything by myself. So when I found out I was pregnant with Morgan, girl, that was not dumb. If you meet somebody, you're already in a situation, and you think that something's going to change, oh well. It would be different if you were like, you had no kids, you were single, he was being trash. You know what I'm saying? But once you already have a kid, sometimes you're like, you know what, let me just see if things are going to work. And I don't blame you. I remember your tea times. Is Alex still married? There's no sign of her husband. Okay, so according to documents, she's still married. She pulled the divorce late last year. So, but she did say that she thought that her marriage would be somewhere else. Like she thought that she would have kids by now. And you know what, y'all? She's been with him for like what, 10 years? On and off. I don't really understand like why you don't just have kids. I mean, is it her? I mean, because kids is something that Alex wants. So I'm wondering if it's something going on with her or if the marriage just isn't good. Like, why isn't she getting what she wants? What? I didn't know she flagged you. Yes, y'all. I don't really watch these people. That's okay, girl. I don't watch these people anymore either. I literally would get sent stuff through Twitter, and I would have to figure out who the fuck are these people. But I would go on their page, and these people had like 4 million subscribers. I had never heard of some of these people that I was doing tea times on. I would just do them because, you know, it was fun. Pregnant with Morgan. I was living with my mom and our baby. 6 months later, in November of last year, we got back together until I had my baby this year, and the cycle repeated itself. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's trash. So did you end up just moving back in with your mom so you could have support after the C-section, Danielle? This sounds like the drama with Tasha K and Lovely T. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What happened with them? I have been subscribed to them forever, but I have never actually watched a video really. And they actually do have some real tea. But I just stopped watching them because I just stopped being into it because I'm like, this sucks, you know? Okay, there's no prenuptial agreement. Between who? HRH and Alex? And her man or who? Now, I know that Alex is not dumb enough. Oh, you know what? Alex has a prenup. You're talking about LaToya. LaToya and Adam don't have a prenup. You're right. Okay, girl, they had a big falling out over Cardi B and Star Marie. Is Star Marie Cardi B's best friend? Yes, HRH. No, girl, HRH has a prenup. Okay, I don't know if you remember this video, girl. I haven't really been watching her because she just starts screaming at you during a video. She's crazy. But there was one video where I got through like 10 minutes of it. And literally she started off the video with saying, I'm so glad I got a prenup. She's like, I just want to say that HRH doesn't have a prenup. He is extremely wealthy. Yeah, but she's wealthy too. And no, the crazy chick who outed Cardi B for tricking and robbing dudes. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought that Cardi told everybody that. I didn't know that Star Marie did that. I'll do some research. Okay, wait, Cam Bam. I'm gonna have to send you the video because the video was posted last year over the summer during her divorce. But she didn't tell anybody she was getting divorced. But you know that people do not like this girl. So they went looking for Nick. But yeah, Nick is very wealthy. And he works in real estate, right? He has his own office. Oh, you know the video? Okay, good. Yeah. Because I was like, girl, why are you telling people this? Why are you telling people that, you know? Okay, I'll do some research. Let me see. I moved in with her until I was able to comfortable enough just to move. I just moved last week with my almost 2-year-old and 5-month-old. Haven't watched LaToya since 2016. Girl, you are not the only one. Let me see. I remember in 2017, her and Adam went on like a 5-month break. and then they came back. And I had already kind of stopped watching her even before that, because I was like, you know, she had pissed me off. Yeah, but do you guys notice that? Like, okay, with white YouTubers, they understand like how publicity works, and they don't really care because they just want publicity for the most part. But with black YouTubers, it's just a totally different thing. The best video of HRH is when she's eating soup in her car and someone hits her parked car. Girl, remember, wasn't it an Asian lady who hit that girl's car? I mean, Cam Bam, girl, I would love to watch HRH, but it's so difficult because she just screams at you the whole time, and it's like, I want to watch, but I don't want to be screamed at. Like, I don't want someone screaming at me the whole time. Like, and then she screams for no reason. She's like, gosh, hate you, hate my life. She's such a bitch. I love it. Yeah, it's like, and sometimes I'm like, can you just, like, listen, I hate whenever people tell me to calm down, but her, sometimes I just be like, girl, calm the fuck down. Like, that's like one of my pet peeves, especially when I'm not even, especially when I'm already kind of calm, and if somebody tells me that, but like her, I'm like, girl, you need like you need Xanax. What is going on with you? What's wrong with you, girl? Oh my gosh. No, but I mean, I do miss watching her and stuff. Oh my goodness. She's a racist. She can't help it. You know what? Okay, black YouTubers stay in beef if you mention their name, especially the pro-black hoteps. Girl. Yes. Girl, black YouTubers stay in beef, but they hate when anybody talks about it. And I'm like, and they will like flag you. I've seen it, and that's why a lot of them don't get talked about, because I was talking to another YouTuber who we were on Twitter talking, and she was saying how her video got flagged. I think she was talking about Jackie Anna. I think so. I know, or she was either talking about Makeup Shayla or somebody. Her video got flagged, and back then you couldn't really tell who flagged your video unless it was like a multimedia company. Like for instance, Latoya's company flagged me. And you could tell it was like a cousin or somebody because of how unprofessional. And they were like, they weren't even, their grammar was horrible. So I was like, okay, this is, but I was like, y'all don't understand how publicity works. Probably Makeup Shayla. Wait, she's a racist and can't help it. Wait, who's a racist? Are you talking about HRH? Yeah, I was like, who, so I'm just, they get on my nerves. So that's why white YouTubers constantly are just, like, I mean, obviously the way that it's set up, they're going to do well anyway. But a lot of times people just like sabotage themselves because they don't want any type of, I mean, as long as it's not blasphemy and you're just making up lies about somebody, but if you're putting it out there and people are just talking about it, who fucking cares, HRH. Okay, I've always thought that Alex was possibly racist, but I could never put my finger on what exactly is she. Like, who does she not like? You know what I mean? I know that she likes Asian culture, and she's been the only white person on social media who I've been seeing still talking about black stuff, whatever, but there's just something about her that's just like not right. I don't even need to see it in video. I just feel like something's not right about her. And I feel like somebody's gonna expose her or something. Y'all know what else? Oh my gosh, okay. These people have been beefing forever. Okay, so oh wait, I'm like losing my train of thought. Okay, I'll talk about that after this. I should talk about that now. I'll talk about that after this. Okay. So I've been obviously very vocal on Instagram about these people who see Black Lives Matter as a trend. It's been very annoying. And I'm just like, what is up with this? How does nobody else notice this? Okay, so you guys see how like last week and the week before, everybody was like, oh my gosh, Black Lives, blah, blah. And everybody was just posting their little black box. So that's all some people even posted because they didn't want their Instagram to look bad. But like, I am really surprised at how I feel like a real influencer, in my opinion, is not just somebody who can convince you to buy makeup. I feel like they should influence your life. Like they should have some type of influence, like inspire you. There's really nobody. What is that? There aren't a lot of people that I follow personally that just inspire my life. There are a few people, yes. But they're not YouTubers. The women that really inspire me are actually Instagram influencers. So when I went on Instagram, I was like, damn, I was really surprised to see like how easily white people and non-Black people got comfortable right back into their lives. Like they literally post like one thing, they got dressed up, got cute to go to the protest, posted a picture and left. And then they just like disappeared. And I'm like, wow, and they're like, it's not in their stories. A lot of them have already deleted a lot of their posts and things. I'm like, is it that hard for you to talk about human rights? Because this is just a human rights issue. Why can't you talk about this? You guys are so into animals and saving this, and you're worried that a dog got his foot ran over. And it's like, but when it comes to, I don't watch white YouTubers to begin with, so I don't know this. I don't watch a lot of white YouTubers either. I only watch, listen, HRH is a mess. So I'm watching that. I don't care. And then there's maybe like one other white YouTuber that I watch. I don't even really watch YouTubers like that much anymore, like I used to. But these are just people that I follow on like Instagram or whatever. You said all the Blackfish think it's a trend. Yes, girl. They should inspire you in some way. Yeah, no, but like there's only a couple people who I can genuinely say, like give me something to be inspired about. And even like celebrities, like a lot of celebrities are kind of just like, up until recently have always just bored me because they're always just in their own little bubble and they're not talking about anything that I can relate to or that would ever benefit me or anything. And I feel like if you follow somebody, it should kind of benefit your life. Like, does this person make you happy? Are you learning anything from this person? Like, what's going on? Like, why do you even follow this person? What is it? So yeah, I was just like, and it was interesting. So basically what I'm saying is this. There are a lot of Black YouTubers who are very big. When I say big, I mean like 500,000 followers and up, okay? And I'm surprised at, what the fuck is that? Is that a muffler issue? I am just surprised at how like little backbone they have. For instance, this is why I know if I would be calling out these white YouTubers and influencers left and right. I'm going to fuck with your money and your followers, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That sounded like a damn ghost. Girl, that's like, I have a feeling that everybody in Houston has a bad muffler problem. But I'm just surprised, like no Black YouTubers who are big call out the blatant blackfishing, that call out people's lack of posting integrity, nothing. Like, and then even like the Black people, I see them thanking the white people for like posting. And I'm like, this is a human rights issue. White people constantly are talking about rights, but they talk about like women's rights and animal rights. But when it comes to Black rights, that's so weird for them and so taboo. And it's like, basically, we respect them. Okay, I know some who do, but they've been calling them out. Like, who? Please tell me, because I'll follow them. But like, literally, my feed is nothing but silence from anybody who has like 200K and up. They're literally just posting, and I feel like it's because white influencers don't follow a lot of Black influencers, and that just is what it is. And because they don't, on their feed, they're just seeing other white people's feeds. And because it's a Black issue and a non like Spanish person's issue, non, whatever person of color, whatever person of color. Yeah, because it's not their issue, nobody's posting about it. And usually you post kind of what you see. So if you're not really following any Black people, you have no reason to really post about it until we start bringing it up in their attention. Exactly. They're not huge though. Exactly. I'm not big. So who's going to listen to me? Nobody cares, like that. That's why I feel like it is so important for people. If you are a person that's following somebody, I had to just go through my list and unfollow a lot of people because I'm like, look, if you post something about Black people and you disable the comments, you're fake. Your silence is deadly. And I really don't give a fuck about you and your booty builder, your fucking milkshake that you're selling me to make me fit, your skinny tea. Like, I'm honestly getting fucking tired of this because all you're doing is influencing me to buy more shit. Like, you really don't give a fuck. And you're just trying to make Black bodies and you don't care about Black bodies. So it wasn't, I unfollowed Carly Bible because she posted like a black box, and then she was getting snappy with Black people in the comments for calling her out. And I was like, you know what? Honestly, following you doesn't do nothing for me. It doesn't pay my bills. It doesn't make Black people. Danielle, girl, I had to, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, I unfollowed a lot of non-Black people because just seeing the representation and how I got blocked by like 4 people. And these big accounts never pay you any attention if you're kissing their ass. But when you start challenging them and saying like, why aren't you blah, blah, they want to block you. And I'm like, you know what? You're racist. And I'm calling you out. Like a lot of these people have racist past. And I know this because I used to do YouTube tea. So I know, like, I would always get DMs from these people. And I'm like, this person is going to be big soon because every time somebody has like a racist thing, they always get popular like later on. They blocked you because you called them out. Yes, girl, I got blocked by multiple people, big white YouTubers, because in the comments, I was just asking like, why aren't you posting about this? Why aren't you posting about this? You could do more than just a black box, and it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep following you and adding to your numbers so that you can make $30,000 a month and not give a fuck. I don't care if you donate. Your voice is bigger than a donation because who knows what those donations are even going to. And your voice can stop something. Your voice can educate something, and that's the point. A lot of people are uneducated. It's not even necessarily like a money thing. That, and y'all, the wealth is not even distributed equally, so I don't even care. I just don't have time for this. I'm like, you know what? If you're not added to my life, then, But even like that one girl who I was beefing with, Holly Boone, who blocked me, I was, if it's not a dog being abused, they don't care. Exactly. So it just, like when she blocked me, then she blocked a lot of the people that were asking her. People were not even being rude. And I was like, girl, you like, You're like basically almost like a multimillionaire, and you got popular because of your troll pages. This girl is so dumb, y'all. She had racist pages. She used those racist pages to build her platform, but her dumbass forgot to delete them. She forgot to delete the tweets. So everybody has them. So now she J Ray, I never heard about that lady until you posted her. Girl, there's a lot of people you haven't heard of. But the point is that you have to discover them and be like, okay, I'm not gonna like she's a nobody, but she was somebody who I used to follow a long time ago, and I stopped following her. And then one day she posted an apology video. She took the apology video down, and I was like, hold up, bitch. I followed her on YouTube or whatever, and I noticed that like a lot of people I followed this girl. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to post this because, and whatever. That's just how the Instagram algorithm is. Your voice can stop a lot, and people will listen, but very few non-Black people will speak up continuously. Yes, they will speak up for maybe a few days over a week period. Like they'll speak up 2 or 3 times for a week because it's relevant to them, because it's in their face, but they don't really care. Sounds like Camila Cabello forgot to delete those tweets. Girl, everybody forgets to delete. You know how many white people get called out for their blatant racism and then they become popular like right afterwards? It does not happen for Black people. Once you are canceled, it's very hard for you to come back from things because it's really unforgiving. But with white people, they'll get mad at them for a little bit, and then it's like, all right, we're not mad at you no more. We want to really buy your product. And it's like, you guys, it's not even that great, Did you guys hear about that whole situation with Jeffree Star? His friend posted a video of him, about him, talking about this whole, and I was like, you know what? We don't need any more proof that Jeffree Star is racist. He just is. He's like, people are blind. They want to buy his dry products, his lame palettes. The only thing good about Jeffree's palettes are the outside. That's it. It has great packaging. That I will not lie. I wish that other people would come out with better palettes like he does. I mean, let's be real here. The packaging is nice, but I would never buy it just because, number one, his lipsticks are too much money for what they are. They're very dry and they're like $18. Like, it's not even good. And then his palettes are like, really, I don't like that type of stuff. I like a good palette that I can use. I don't want something that I can just sit up on my wall for decoration. So I heard but paid no attention. Did Jeffree go through a sex change? I don't know. I've never watched him. J Ray, you've never heard of any of the two, but what is the hype with him? Dry like his face. You are so stupid. Yeah, everybody just likes him, and I'm like, this stuff is like not. It's he has cute packaging, but listen. Over the years, I have learned to not waste my money on stuff like that, just because it's like you just start having different priorities and stuff. So I'm just over it. And I never bought anything, but like if I would get a PR box, he would have like his product in there. And I remember one time I had tried this one liquid lipstick and it was so dry and it cracked all over my lips. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, so I can't use this. So I never went back. Did Bobby Lights go through a sex change? No, he hasn't. But I think he's transitioning. He looks better as a girl than as a guy. So Camila, okay, now with her, Sabello, is that the singer from that group? There's something about Jeffree I don't like. I know. He looks evil. He just looks evil and scary. And he's always trying to redeem himself. And like he just never gets redeemed. It's never right. Like nobody, like he always redeems himself and then does something stupid. Yeah, that one group with the one black girl. Okay, yeah. I never really listened to their music that much because I just felt like they were for teenagers. Oh my gosh, this is such craziness, guys. I'm trying. I don't know. I can't keep it with their names. Same here. Baby, I'm worth it. Oh my goodness. What even happened this weekend? So much weirdness going on. Oh my gosh, y'all. I feel like it's craziness happening with these random people hanging. I'm sorry, I'm really not trying to go dark with this, but like they found this guy hanging in Houston on 610. Everybody thought he was black, and then they found out that he was actually Hispanic. But like, why do the cops keep calling these suicides? I mean, unless there's just some weird cult situation going on where people are just hanging themselves, I'm like, that's not these are racist hangings. Until I start seeing like white people being hung, I don't believe any of that. It's fishy, yeah. Because I mean, black people, we don't just do stuff like that. You know, I'm not even trying to be rude, but like, you guys know how your race has specific characteristics and qualities. Like, there are just some things that certain people just don't do. Like, for instance, I saw this girl, she was posting on Facebook, and she was saying, she was a white lady, and she was saying that, like, somebody had put, like, Black Lives Matter on the tombstones of her family. And I was just like, black people don't do that. We don't go to graveyards and mess up graveyards. We just don't do that stuff. If we're gonna riot, we're gonna riot in a place. We're not gonna go to a graveyard and fuck shit up. That's not black people stuff. And then they put like Black Lives Matter and graffiti, and I'm like, that's just not us. Okay, I don't care. And you said we don't commit suicide in that way. Yes, we don't. And if we do hang ourselves, it'll be in our room. We would not go out into a public place and just do it. It doesn't work like that. Like, you can just tell there's just certain things that we don't do. And you guys know it. Hispanic people are the same way. You guys know your people and you know what you will and won't do. And even like, okay, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this again. When I saw people rioting and they were vandalizing Hot Topic, I was like, black people listen, if we're going to loot, we're not going to loot Hot Topic. Like, you know, I mean, there's just certain things that we just don't do. We're not going to go to fucking Fisher and no. That was just really annoying. And I saw like, listen, I know that black people surf, but when I saw the surf shops getting looted, I was like, this is not us, y'all. Now, if there was like nowhere else to loot, the surf shop would get looted just because we don't like you. But that's not going to be like a place that we just break into and just loot. Because who the fuck wants to run off with a surfboard? Nobody. Like, I don't know, y'all. But I'm not going to lie, y'all. If I was going to loot, Crate and Barrel would be one of my first places to loot. I don't even care. Oh my goodness. Lovely T said the same thing. Plus, she said most black people too broke for all those high-tech equipment to start fires and cut gas lines. Girl, I would never say that about black people, but I'm just saying. Now, as far as the Apple store goes, that I just wouldn't do. But I know black people would do that. I would not still from there. But maybe Best Buy. I'd probably go to Best Buy. I also noticed only minorities in Austin have been wearing masks. White people have been walking around freely. Wait a minute. You mean with like, um, oh, like the health mask? Wow. But you know what? A lot of white people have been boycotting that mask because they're just like not, they don't, a lot of them believe it's kind of like not a real thing. White people are pressed about wearing a mask. That's what I was going to say. A lot of them don't want to wear it. They feel like it's fake, it's oppressive, blah, 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 whatever. Oh, Cam Bam. Okay, girl, I wanted to ask you. I always forget that you live in Austin. Okay, so our lease is up next year. The baby will be like 5 months old. 4 or 5 months old when our lease is over. I've been thinking about moving to Austin, but I was thinking about moving back to the downtown area, kind of where I was before. They don't like being told what to do. Woohoo, girl, yes. Me and baby daddy. He has never lived there, and he hasn't ever really been to Austin like that. But the couple times that we've gone, we've had so much fun, girl. Now, Cam Bam, you don't have kids, or do you? Because I'm just trying to see. I don't really know. Okay, one of the things that happened when I got pregnant, I thought my life was over. And I know it sounds crazy, but like, I don't know. I just kind of thought that. But it's kind of like it's like a new beginning, you know? And so I was thinking, like, and I just had so much fun when I lived down there, but I was house poor. Like, all my money went on rent. I had an expensive car note. Like, I was like living way above my means. My apartment wasn't even that bad because I got in while they were still building it. Come back home. You are so crazy, girl. I'm ready to go back to Austin. Is it quiet enough for a baby? That's what I'm looking into. I want to find me a little apartment. But yeah, girl, so basically in the next 2 weeks, while he is unemployed, he got laid off, and I am not working. I was thinking maybe we should take this time and try to look for a new place because, girl, Houston is really not it. I don't know if I haven't given it enough time. This time around living here has been way better because even though when I used to live in Houston, I had girlfriends and we would go out, those were like not real friendships. But this time, hold on. This time when I go, it's going to be different. So I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, my sister, her kids go to this private school that's downtown in Austin. And it is literally the type of school that I would want my child to go to. They care about bullying. There's no like real uniform. They teach kids a lot about Black history and things. And, they're actually really involved. And they also go to school all year round, which I know that sounds crazy, but like they have a lot of breaks. Like they'll go to school, they'll take off a month, they'll take off 2 weeks, but it's all throughout the year instead of it being just a whole 3 months. So I kind of thought about that too. So, but, and I think it's kindergarten to like 9th grade, I believe. So and it's kind of a small school too. So, girl, I just been thinking, but yeah, send me some links. Downtown is very expensive. And Cam Bam, have you also thought about getting a house? Because you know how like you told me how you've been working at the same job for a while. You've been making pretty good money, and So I'm wondering, have you thought about buying a house there, or do you just want to keep renting? Or did you buy a house over there? Let me see. Start saving now. Tuition is expensive. Yes. Girl, I need to actually ask my sister about this because I was really thinking. So I'm like, you know what? It's worth it. And to see the way that her kids love school. I did not like school growing up. I only liked school one time, and that was in 6th grade. I had the fucking time of my life in 6th grade. And I just was like, why couldn't I thought that that's how life was going to be, and it was not. Yes, I have a realtor. Okay, so you're getting ready to buy a house. Homes are way expensive. Something decent is around. Yes. Oh my. Okay, girl. Every time I see a video about people saying how cheap Texas is, I'm like, it depends on what part of Texas you're talking about. Because Austin is expensive, especially because of gentrification. Are you crazy? It's craziness. And we want to get a house, but he needs to work on his credit really bad. And the lady who I was working with, she was like fixing people's credit left and right. And then she just disappeared off the face of the earth. And I don't know what happened to that girl. A shack in Austin is probably 500,000. Girl, especially downtown. I mean, they have just kicked the Black people out. They should have kept their grandma's house. Okay. A lot of the Mexicans still live there. I want to buy land in Vegas. I need a house with a pool. Girl, you know what? I have thought about Vegas too. I've never been there, but I feel like that would be a place I would like. Oh, okay. Another thing is I feel like such a bad friend. Why are these people honking at each other so much? Okay, I didn't know that Vegas was still decent. Vegas used to be cheap, not anymore. Oh, well, you can tell like the quality of the video is going down because it's getting dark outside over here. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I can't actually sit long because of my stomach. I'm actually wearing like a little tube top. That's what I've been wearing, are like cut off tops and stuff. And I have to go pee and stuff. Whew. So I'm going to get off of live. But I have a podcast coming on Patreon. Oh, let me ask you. Okay, so J. Ray, you know how you said you pay a subscription? Do you also get a podcast on that subscription, or is it just like, videos talking all the time? If you could answer that. But yeah, I have to get off here. And also, I can't talk very long because my nose starts running and I get like, I can't breathe much. Oh gosh, guys, I am ready for her to be born. And y'all, her name may be Eleanor now. Now I'm feeling like this could be a beautiful little Eleanor. Oh, congrats again on Eleanor, Phoebe. Thank you, girl. The membership is for unlimited videos. Okay. I may do that. Restricted. Cute. For unlimited restricted videos. Is it okay? Is it okay? Good. Okay. I thought you were gonna say unlisted videos. So they're restricted. And you can only see them through the membership. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Something different may be happening. Because I started making content for OnlyFans. And then I was like, well, I'm pregnant, so I'm not going to do this. It wasn't even, you guys know OnlyFans has whatever on it. But I had recorded a lot of content for it to upload, but I may just do it for that. They're like awful story times. Awful. I did not want to post them on YouTube, even if YouTube had a thing where like you can post it like where I wouldn't get in trouble. I would have still not posted them on there. They're just like old, awful things that I did back in the day. Basically not for the public. Yeah, so that may be it. All right, y'all. We are going to say goodnight. I don't even want to show y'all my little stretch marks or whatever on my gut or anything. But I have, like, and do y'all see my little line? It's like sideways. You can do members only for lives too. Really? Wow. Guys, I thought that was like a sign. Like if your line didn't match up perfectly with your belly button, I thought that was a sign or something. All right, guys. Love you so much. I will see y'all again. The podcast is going to be on Thursday. Just talking about some things. And then on Monday, I will be talking about like the whole MRI thing, if I'm up for it. So yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Bye. Woo.